What is up, everyone? It's Ryan, living in Cambodia, making videos so you can see what it's like to live in the Kingdom of Wonder. And today I have some special friends from Siem Reap joining me. It's Jeremy and Claire from For Riel.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Fantastic in Siem Reap.
Yes.
A bit of rain today, so it's quite nice.
Yes,
Yeah?
It's still very humid though.
The reason we're all here together, virtually together, is because we want to compare prices, Siem Reap versus Phnom Penh. Basically, I got 14 or so items, food, drink, taxi. I got the For Riel people to go out and get prices for 14 items, and I got 14 items of my own, and we're just going to compare the prices. Real simple. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. First item, just picture yourself, you're getting up, you're going for a tuk-tuk ride, and you're going to go to the store. The store is 1 kilometer away. How much does it cost for a 1 kilometer ride in a tuk-tuk in Siem Reap?
Well, Ryan,
All right.
it costs us 3,000 Riel or 75 cents to travel a distance of 1 kilometer in Siem Reap at midday on a Thursday.
I don't know how much that affects it. I think I checked mine at about 10 o'clock or so, but I got 3,500.
Oh,
There we go.
That's different.
Started already.
500, right? I use Grab, and I know you guys use Pass App.
Yeah.
That could have made a difference. I don't have Pass App. It won't let me sign up for Pass App. It's not much of a difference, though, 500. It's like,
No.
Nothing.
But over a long distance it is, I suppose.
yeah.
Like 20, 37 Ks or something.
Okay, let's move on. So you've arrived at the store, and the first thing you go for is a cold can of Coca-Cola Classic. How much is that in Siem Reap?
So this is a online called Cam Happy Mart, which we have in Siem Reap. So you can go into the store or you can get it delivered to your house free of charge. So the Coke was 48 cents.
Do you guys shop a lot there?
Mainly for milk. They have good deals on milk, like UHT milk and chicken.
Oh, we got chicken later on the list. Ooh, spoiler
we do,
alert.
we do.
Yeah, for me, a can of Coke was 50 cents. In pretty much any grocery store,
Yeah.
50 cents.
Yeah.
So you guys saved 2 big cents there.
Wow.
We're raking it in now. We've got 14 cents now. We're
Next to the can of Coke, Cambodia beer. So when I buy Cambodia beer or any beer, I usually just go around the corner to a guy. He's got a big orange cooler. He doesn't wear a shirt. I think he only has 3 fingers on one hand, but he sells cold beer for about 57 cents. I think it's 2,500 for one.
Ours is from the supermarket and it's 65.
Yeah.
I think it's 60 cents from one of those same people on the street. It's 60 cents.
Yeah.
Can you still get a 50-cent draft in a restaurant there?
If you hit a happy hour, it's possible. I think that Japanese place.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty rare. 50 cents is
Yeah.
rare now.
Yeah.
Usually $1.
Yeah.
Ours is about 75 cents.
Yeah, they're usually the cheaper place is about 75 cents, but there is still the odd place that has 50-cent drafts around town.
Okay, let's move on to coffee, which I am a huge coffee drinker. I don't think you guys care as much about coffee as I do. So I might criticize your coffee choice, but I usually get my coffee from 𝖚𝓑𝓑𝚂, which is a company that roasts its own beans here in Phnom Penh. And I've tried a bunch of different coffees. I like theirs the best. It's like 250 grams for $3.
Is that 100%?
Arabica.
Yeah.
Arabica.
Oh, what we found in the supermarket, in Ankle Market, was $5.50 for 250 grams of ground coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever seen any coffee that's being roasted, like the Arabica roasted in Siem Reap?
No.
No, Cam Pot. We saw a lot of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good coffee shops there
Yeah.
that do the roasting. We had never smelt it. You know, you smell the roasting? Mm-hmm. Never smelt it here either.
Really? There's a couple places that do pretty cheap roasted coffee. They roast it themselves. So, yeah, I guess more options here.
So if you're living in Siem Reap and you do know, just leave a comment. It'd be great. We can find out then.
There you go. Perfect.
You're muscling in on his territory there,
Well, I'm just
Jeremy.
saying.
Jeez.
Well, we got to get something out as well.
Okay. Let's move on to number 5. 1 liter of extra virgin olive oil. This is an expensive item, I think, everywhere in
yeah.
Cambodia because it's all imported. I paid $18.50 for 1 liter.
Our 1 liter was $14.50.
$14.50. That's
But
pretty good.
there's tons of different brands, so that one's a hard one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That was
$4
an ankle
difference.
market.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's quite a big difference.
I think I got mine from the Lucky Mart, which
Ah, okay.
maybe is more money than the Angkor Mart in general.
Maybe, yeah.
The same as Super Duper, I reckon, is more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't have Lucky Mart, do you?
Not anymore, no.
No, they got rid of them all.
No, closed down.
You don't have Super Duper.
No.
Nope. It's all Angkor Mart here.
Angkor Mart. And
Yeah.
Chow San Hock is popular too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go with mangoes, which I actually have two prices for them, just to let everybody know the difference between buying them in a grocery store and a market. I paid $2 at the market per kilo, and at Super Duper, they're selling them for $2.80.
So our 1 kilo at the supermarket and $2.90. We didn't go to the market, but it's very expensive in the Angkor for anything fruit and veggie wise. The tomatoes in the market is $1.50 a kilo, and in Angkor Mart it's $2.90 a kilo.
Yeah.
Which is a very big difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the quality of the vegetables and fruit are just not as good.
And the packaging.
Yeah.
They just put everything in plastic.
Yeah.
So much packaging.
Yeah.
And if you want to buy like one onion, sometimes they don't even have one onion. They have two in a pack.
It's by 40.
And I also wanted to note that mangoes are out of season right now, so that's going to affect the price. I don't know. I imagine it would make them more expensive,
Yeah.
Yeah. Way more expensive.
I would think so.
Yeah.
unless they're like selling old mangoes or something for cheaper.
Yeah.
You can
which
get
is
mangoes for
possible.
$100 a kilo when it's mango season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to 1 kilogram of chicken breast. White people's favorite type of chicken.
Yes.
So we went to Cam Happy Mart, which is the one you can get delivered to your house, and that was $3.16.
$3.16 a kilo. Okay. That's pretty good. I paid $3.40 at Lucky, and Super Duper was $4.14.
Angkor Mart is about $4.60.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a good that one there. The if you're living in Siem Reap, that Cam Happy Mart is a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cheap. I actually shopped around a little bit for this too, and I didn't see anything that cheap.
I've heard that at the markets it's about $3.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to note is that I don't usually buy my meat at the market because it's not refrigerated. So you can save money if you do. Chicken breast, how much per kilo?
1 kilo.
1 kilo, 13,000. Okay.
We've had it delivered from another person, and it was warm, and I was nearly sick. I just as I touched it, I didn't want to eat it.
As in like warm because it was freshly slaughtered.
Freshly killed.
Oh, yeah. I went to the market this morning, like early, and it was the first time I walked by the chicken booth, and everything looked really good actually because it was they must have just put it out. It makes a huge difference if you go really early in the morning if you want to buy your meat at the market versus if you go like even 11 o'clock is kind of too late.
Yeah, way less flies.
Yeah. Okay. I included this. I know that you guys, I kind of thought you weren't going to be able to get these, but I wanted to include it anyway because I wanted to win at something. 1 pack of Tams. We can get them at Super Duper. They're $4.84 a pack, which is outrageous in some ways. And you guys, you said you couldn't find them.
Nah, they're not here. No.
Sometimes they're in Angkor Market.
Very rarely.
Yeah, they'll get a shipment and then they'll just sell them out and that's it.
Yeah.
Like we have this feast or famine kind of thing up here.
Yeah. But in Australia, a pack of Tim Tams will cost you on sale about $2.20 Australian.
$2.20
under $2.
Australian. Wow.
Yeah, that's on sale. That's on
And
sale.
that's the dark chocolate double dipped.
Yeah, double dip dark chocolate.
I'm going to write down move to Australia. Okay, let's move on to water. It's essential. You guys drink water, right?
Yeah, yep, all the time.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So when I first came to Phnom Penh, I was paying, it was $1. And then at one point, the guy was like, it's gone up in price. It was $5,000 instead of $4,000. Then I moved to a new apartment. In the apartment, they provided the water. They do everything. They're charging $2 per big bottle.
Ow!
But what do? Do you go, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll get my own water. But
When
I
we're
feel
in Russian market, the one there was 50 cents.
Yeah.
50 cents. Wow.
Yeah, and that was just go down to the lobby, pick it up, and sometimes he wasn't there, and just pay him when you're
That's
past
right.
him. Yeah,
I'd forgotten about that.
yeah. So it's 50 cents.
Yeah. But what brand is it? I mean, people talk about these different brands like there's some kind of difference. And there's always some expat in the forums going, oh, people are just filling them up with their hose out in the backyard.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're bothering. Drink the tap water. It's safe. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. No, our brand is High Tech, it's called.
Oh, that might be more expensive then.
I should go down the street and see how much they are. It's just so heavy. It's like, carrying that home is not fun.
Because we bought a full bottle without exchanging a bottle, and it was $5. And now every time it's 75 cents.
Yeah,
we just swap it.
And when you bring the bottle back, you get the $5 back.
Yeah.
So I would save $1.25 per bottle of water, and I probably go through 1.5 a week.
Yeah,
I'd say we're
close.
two would probably cover what we have.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. Okay, let's move on to some medication. So I wanted to just get a sense of drugs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good for you drugs. Well, maybe not good for you, but so we went with paracetamol. 500 grams. How much? What do you got?
For a sheet of 12, it was 50 cents.
12 for 50 cents? I found it for 12 cents a pill. I didn't go to like the really cheap pharmacy, and I usually do go to them. I just didn't really have time, so I just kind of went on UCare. UCare is the pharmacy here that most people use. They trust it.
But I
5
reckon
cents.
yours are dearer because they're probably
4 cents.
a brand, like a known brand. Whereas these, she tried to sell us the known brand to start with, and we're like, no, we just want the want the one that comes on the sheet without the box or anything.
Yeah.
And then she brought that out, and it went from $2 to 50 cents.
Yeah, so that's probably a pretty good tip for people, like, because they will try to get you to buy the more expensive stuff.
Yeah.
I think tourists here probably, by and large, if they're buying that, would prefer to spend the $2 and get a brand and feel like it's legit. I mean, we're happy with the 50-cent jobbies, but probably tourists aren't as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if it's just for like paracetamol, like if it's it's defective, then you're gonna be fine probably. Next up on my list, Jumbo Vape Bug Killer, necessity for anybody living in Cambodia. It's like a big aerosol can of bug spray.
They don't call it Jumbo Vape for nothing.
Nah. And it's got a nice smell as well. Claire likes the smell.
Oh, the purple one.
The purple one's got a nice smell.
No, I don't huff Jumbo Vape.
If you did in Siem Reap, it would cost you $2.50 to inhale that vape.
$2.50.
Yes.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
And that's at Tai Tai Mart. So shout out to Tai Tai Mart, one of my favorite places.
For the Jumbo Vape Bug Killer, I paid $3.39. And I looked around a little bit too. I went on the apps, and that was the cheapest I could find it.
You got sprayed.
Yeah. That's a difference of $1.10. $1.09. No, $1.11.
How many Jumbo Vapes do you go through in a year?
Well, with his habit, probably a lot.
No, we probably only go through 2 a year.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to number 12. We've got a couple meals on, just 2 meals really on here. And I wanted to do a local Cambodian dish. So I thought Baisak Shruk, the pork and rice with egg. Did you get yours with egg?
Yes.
Yeah, here we pay about $1.25 from just like kind of the ladies on the corner.
Exactly the same. It's $1 without egg and $1.25 with the egg.
Okay, let's go and move on to a Western meal. Burger and fries and drink, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Where's the best place to get a burger in Siem Reap?
Hands down, it's Jungle Burger. That's our absolute favourite place to get burger. And that's $6.99 for the normal deal or $7.99 for the special burgers. The Jungle Burger are very big patties, and you get a beer included as well.
Yeah.
Beer.
And they're not fries, they're proper big wedgie cut chips.
Yeah,
They're nice.
and a sauce.
I knew you guys were going to say that because last time I was there, you guys took me there, and they were really good burgers. And so I did take a look at their menu, and their burger, I think the standard one comes with egg and cheese, and I think pineapple is on it even. So I tried to match up the same toppings, and I find the best burgers here are probably from Cakes and Craft. It's a bar not too far from me. There's another place called Lighthouse that does pretty good burgers. There are other places up in Riverside, but I just never go to them because I never go up to Riverside. At Cakes and Craft, if I wanted all the toppings that Jungle Burger has, plus fries, plus a drink, it's $9.50.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing very well with Jungle Burger, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quality is really high too.
Yeah.
Very high.
Yeah, I guess when I look at the price of burgers here, I'm like, oh my God, that's expensive. But compared to Australia, Canada, US, it's pretty good deal, I guess, still. If you can get it for under $10, full meal and with a beer.
You're not doing it every night.
Yeah, it's definitely a once every couple of months kind of meal for us.
Yeah. Okay, last thing on the list. We just got a Muffin Man here in Phnom Penh, and we're very excited about it. And you guys have one in Siem Reap. That's where they started. So I wanted to make sure that they're charging the same prices for muffins here as they are in Siem Reap. We pay $2.50 per muffin.
Yes, bang on the money.
Yes.
We pay the same.
Yes.
Phew.
But we usually go we just go cheesecake.
Yes.
Which is $3. So
Yes.
We go the cheesecake.
The cheesecake's good?
The burnt.
Burnt Basque or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but chocolate cheesecake.
I'm going to write that down. Hot tip for myself. What about Wild? You guys have a restaurant called Wild, and now they've opened one here in Phnom Penh. How much do you guys pay for the Caesar roll?
$4? $3.95?
No.
$4.
I think it might be the same here. Yeah, it'd be interesting to compare all the menu prices and see. Because I'm assuming that it's going to be more expensive in Phnom Penh. Maybe the ingredients are more. And the rent, obviously. We're not covering rent in this, but I think that's the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Phnom Penh and Siem Reap price of rent is crazy. Like, just so different.
Well, that brings us on to our cost of living video we just put out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted you guys to plug that. I thought it was good timing. How's that doing?
Yeah, it's good.
Has some good feedback that it actually, a lot of people have the same budget for single people. That's probably bang on the mark.
All right, guys. Well, thanks very much for helping me out. Make sure
worries.
everybody go
hopefully it's
and
worked.
watch the cost of living video and all the For Real videos because they're excellent.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were in the middle of doing a thing, man.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm talking to. Sometimes I'm talking to these people, and sometimes I'm talking to you people. What you guys want to plug your channel, or you want to say something?
Don't match up, no love, fucking fake. I just fade when I hit the jack. You can keep the pie. Every night I gamble, I stop. Yeah, when I check the cost, I was like, oh, that's expensive.